1,500 acres burned because of this fire in Oscoda County.
That's correct.
And about 90% contained.
It's about 90% contained, yes. And that, you know, having the fire start late at night and being able to work on it over the night hours makes a big difference. It makes it a lot easier to get that line around it and get it contained.
And Carol, there's been some overnight rain. How has that helped in the efforts to combat this wildfire?
It's going to have to rain a lot harder to really make a big difference, but what we're getting right now certainly isn't going to hurt it. You know, this area has not had any rain in well over a month, so it's very, very dry. And depending on how active this fire is, will make a difference in whether or not the rain will make a difference.
Carol, obviously, like you mentioned, very dry out there. Do you have any idea how this fire started?
No, sure law enforcement will be out today looking for the origin of the fire and trying to determine what the cause is. But we aren't going to know that until, you know, right now everything from 7 o'clock last night on has been strictly suppression. And now today they will start looking in the area to see if there were any structures that were damaged and look for the cause and start to, you know, get into more of the nitty-gritty of it.
And Carol, we're understanding that there's families camped out at a local school. How are they holding up, those who have been displaced from this fire?
They're doing fine. I was here at 5 this morning and chatting with them, and they're still doing fine and hoping that they can get back into their homes sometime today. And we'll probably know more about that after our briefing this morning.
And that briefing at 7 o'clock this morning, Carol?
That's correct.
Okay. Again, Carol, want to thank you again for joining us. Carol Nilsson with the U.S. Forest Service. We'll be in touch and talk with you again a little bit later in the show.
Okay, great. Thank you.